Blue Falcon. Okay, so I've had a few ideas with the Blue Falcon. A few ideas. 3 tires. That's not the drift type, that is here. I'm gonna keep it 3 tires. I think that the Blue Falcon's uniqueness of having 3 tires is cool. However, I am going to make it an inside drifting. Speed is 82.95. This will definitely get a boost up to probably 89.2. Speed and turn, that looks fine. I'm not gonna mess around with that. You would assume the mini turbo would be really good with this thing. However, I also believe that this thing will not be able to get super mini turbos either. Mini turbo 22, let's make that 43. Good 11 boost up. Manual handling tightness is 0.0199. That's actually pretty dull, all things considering. Handling range 0.81. Interesting. And since it's inside drift, the manual, like the drift range won't matter. Drift distance. It's not gonna drift like an inside drifting bike, just so you know. I don't think anyone knows how it's going to end up until it actually shows up, because I'm messing with a lot of things. Drift correction 0.8. I'm going to lower this so it takes a little bit longer to correct itself. Make it 0.6. This is going to be a funny vehicle. Actually, since it's going to be inside drift, that's funny. Because it's inside drifting, that's now actually not a bad stat. You don't even have to change anything. The inside drift is tons tighter than outside drift, just pound for pound. If both stats are the same, the inside drift bike tones tighter. So I'm actually gonna leave that stock. That should be fine. The Blue Falcon is supposed to hover, isn't it? Wait, someone explain that to me. The Blue Falcon is a hover vehicle. Okay, why didn't I just make the speed really low and just make it fly over everything? Wait, I'm gonna do that. Hold up. Change this back down so it's not busted. This is a test, okay? No guarantees. This is gonna be really hard to tune. I guarantee you. I need the original stats, so in case if I want to change it back, which I probably will, I'm gonna need all that as well. This is a bad idea. I guarantee you that's bad. Yeah, this needs to come down quite a bit. Because that means a lot of the corners, yeah, they're just not corners. They're like a lot of like the shoulders off-road. That's just more driving real estate for this thing. I really want the effect to show. Okay, lastly, I need to check the acceleration curve. Is an inside drift's cart more like the cart that could steer on its back tire too? Potentially, yeah. I don't actually know much about inside drifting. All I know is that I don't think it could wheelie, and I do not think that it could get a super mini turbo either. So it's like a neutered version of the vehicle, which is why the off-road bonus actually kind of makes sense. I think it should be faster than I'm gonna regret this. I'm gonna make this a broken version of the vehicle first. I want it to gradually accelerate, so it's a linear acceleration. So in order to do that, I would need an acceleration of 0.48, 0.5, 0.55. So you know what's funny is this thing, that's as far as this thing goes, but you could actually make it go higher. You can make it go backward. Why would you do that? The difference is so minuscule. I don't know. Yeah, I'll just give it some random value. F4. Slow start, but then it goes to like 5,000 kmh. That doesn't work in Mario Kart Wii because if you make it too slow at the start, people are just gonna SSMT and that breaks the entire thing. So it actually gets slower, which is interesting, just to keep that gradual curve consistent. So it's a very consistent acceleration curve. I have created a monster. I have either created a monster or this thing's just gonna break. Oh wait, I did not change the I didn't change the handling, didn't I? Manual handling, manual drift tightness. Which one did I change? Did I change? I didn't touch either of them. Yeah, I didn't touch either. This is incorrect. No, that is correct. Never mind, I'm stupid. This is 0.017. That is pretty dull. I'm gonna make that a little bit stronger. Automatic. No one cares about automatic. This is a manual vehicle. A deaccelerating vehicle. That would feel funky, wouldn't it? That's called. By the way, that's called a real car. You slow down as you approach your top speed. That's called normal, actually. Okay, this is actually kind of okay. Here's the problem with this. This is a good vehicle, but it doesn't work because all the babies are going to make this thing ridiculously broken. Because the baby characters, I have to modify the characters, not the vehicles. The vehicles are not going to be unique. It's the characters that make them unique. So I don't know. That's gonna be tricky. I know that's gonna work. Okay, let me see. Let's see if this worked. So the first things first, you should not be able to wheelie. Okay, you can't wheelie. It's fast. It drifts. It turns. Okay, it's inside drift. What the f... It worked! It does work! That's why I put tilt strength, so that it actually rocks over when you drift it. Oh, that is so sick! That is so good! Oh, that is... Oh baby. Okay, I'm gonna be perfectly honest. It's supposed to tilt the other way. It's not supposed to tilt out of it, like it's about to fall off. It's supposed to tilt into it. It doesn't reset. I changed the reset, so it stays like that. As long as you're turning, the vehicle will stay sideways. Oh, that is funny. That doesn't look right at all. It doesn't, but that's hilarious. Okay, I need a stronger tilt strength in the opposite direction. I hope this is one of those metrics you could go in the opposite direction, because if not, that would suck. I hope you could go in the negatives. That's promising. Ladies and gentlemen, that is promising. I hope it goes negative. Some metrics you could go negative, some metrics you can't. Come on, baby Mario, don't let me down now. Damn it. Wait, hold up. Okay. Yep. Note to self. You cannot make it go negative. That sucks, man. Hold up. Oh, imagine. That would have been so good. It's supposed to tilt. It's supposed to like... I had it in my head. You know how like bikes tone into it? The corners? That's not... If you make it 0, then it stays perfectly level as it drifts. Might kind of have the same effect? I'm not sure. That sucks, dude. I was looking for... I knew... This is the problem. Like, you deal with the limitation of the game. So, the game can't go negative with certain metrics. Apparently, it can't go negative with that one, which sucks because that was the one that I really wanted to work. I'm a Toadette player, in case if you guys didn't know. A lot of people don't know that. They're like, oh, you play King Boo, you play Mario, you must play Baby Mario, right? No, I play Toadette. What? It wobbles! Okay, well, I guess there's a limit to how tight it could... Yeah, that's as tight as it... That's as much as it wobbles. That is weird. So it is effectively drifting. Oh, that's cool, Mario Kart right there. Okay, hold up. Wow. Well, it does super mini turbo, which I'm surprised. Even though, I guess inside drift is not really... Doesn't really determine. Okay, is this weird to say? I kind of like this vehicle. Wait, hold up. Yeah. Its handling is something that, you know, could use some work. Oh yeah, and then, of course, you have the ability. So you could take... Okay, so it doesn't go as fast, but you could do this. It's supposed to hover. It's a hover vehicle. Of course, it's immune to off-road. So you just take the fastest... It's a slow vehicle, but you just take the fastest line. This is the fun vehicle. I need to, like, have someone 3D model it so it gets rid of the tires. That's how you make it hover. Yeah, just get rid of the tires, man. And then, like, fill the hole up. This is cursed. I don't... Like, why does it wobble sometimes? Yeah, someone model me the Blue Falcon without tires. Then this thing will be complete. I feel like this is actually, I'm gonna be honest, this thing's already pretty good. It's actually not even that slow. 83 is only a little bit slow around corners. Actually, it's not even that fast. 28 is really slow time for this. 28 is a really slow time. This thing does, yeah, it's immune. It's completely immune. Okay, never mind, that wasn't available. You don't have to, your lines could be sloppy. This is like the baby vehicle. This is like Nabbit. Courses that this thing will struggle on. Anything that does not have off-road. Oh, that is... I don't like that. I was holding right and I was turning left. Main kicker is it needs to be slower. This is a way broken version of this vehicle. When it actually gets released to you guys, it's going to be really slow. Lightweight vehicles are going to be determined by the character, not so much the vehicle. So the vehicle is just supposed to be an empty husk, a shell. And then the vehicle character determines what the stats are.